What's up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Caprisiana. It's me. Cooking with Caprisiana. Cooking with me. Try to cook with Kaya, but you know. So today, y'all, I am making some salmon and shrimp pasta. This is a quick and easy meal. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got raw shrimp, broccoli florets, and Atlantic salmon. This is what I'm using today, y'all. I already have my oven preheated to 350. Now I'm finna fill my pot up with water. I let the water warm for about 10 seconds. Let me know if y'all do this too. Go ahead and add that water in there so I can have my noodles already going. And let me take out a pan to put everything in. So this should be about enough water. Not more than enough water. I'm pouring some of it out. Should be enough right there. Turn this eye on. Put that lid on top. Clean dishes, period. Yeah, get with it. Anyways, y'all, so I got one out to put the broccoli, salmon, shrimp in. I'm gonna put some garlic bread with it. And I'm thinking about making brownies. It's not finalized yet, but I'm considering it. So this is just in case. These are the ingredients I'm gonna be using. Some heavy whipping cream, mix the garlic, thyme, Colby Jack cheese, Mexican style cheese, seasonings, all-purpose Caribbean tradition seasonings. This seasoning is so good. Chili powder, Creole seasoning. I may use a little bit of onion powder or garlic powder. I think I'm gonna do garlic powder. Salt for my noodles, and these are the noodles that I'm gonna be using. Got this from Aldi's as well. Oh yeah, butter too. Definitely gonna need some butter. So I've already washed my hands, but we're gonna go ahead, open up this shrimp. I'm not gonna use mini shrimp, but because I think it's gonna be no, I might eat some of this tomorrow too though. We might eat this today and tomorrow, I ain't gonna lie. This definitely probably will be tomorrow's dinner as well, because who feel like cooking every single day? Not me. Okay, so this is about the amount of shrimp I'm gonna use. I'm gonna leave a few in here. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off and begin the process of seasoning. Now, some of y'all may be asking, Caprisiana, why are you putting everything in a pan at one time? I'm just trying to show y'all a way to cook a quick and easy meal without doing a lot of work. Like, I don't want to put the shrimp on the stove and then do this on that. It's just extra work when everything can just go in the oven. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into damping off these shrimp and seasoning them. And if you don't know, I'm the type of girl, I'm going to take the shells, whatever these called, the tails off, because I don't got time to be taking off tails in the midst of me eating, okay? Let's go ahead and use this Creole seasoning. Season it on up. Don't ask me how much seasoning I use, I just go by the eye. All purpose is next. Shrimp is something that doesn't require a lot of seasonings. And it probably sounds crazy to me to say that with me using 4 seasonings for this. But I'm trying to be light on them. I am going to put a little bit of oil on this while it's in the oven. Just a little cap. Nothing much. Then I am going to go ahead and stir this up real good. And like I tell y'all every time, my hands is clean. Hands is clean. So shrimp. So I look seasoned. Pretty good. Now with this, go ahead and take this and pour a little bit of vegetable oil in there. I don't need too much, but just enough, because I don't want the pot to be, you know, take this same napkin that we damp that shrimp off with, because it don't matter, and go ahead and put that oil all in there like that. Next, this salmon, Atlantic salmon. I feel like it already comes pre-seasoned enough. So me personally, I will add a little bit more on there. But I personally don't think that it requires any more seasoning. But I am going to go ahead and take that back off. But I got this salmon in there. Let me go ahead and put these shrimp in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this broccoli in there as well. Put my broccoli in this same bowl with the shrimp. Ain't no point in rinsing it out and all that because it's gonna be in the same bowl anyways. Now, if you don't eat shrimp, obviously you fulfill these same steps, you know, without the shrimp. But I'm gonna just use half of that bag. I ain't gonna use too much because it is still pasta. Now, the reason for me putting it in this bowl is because I'm gonna go ahead and season my broccoli too before I put it in the oven. Using all the same seasonings. Alrighty, so now I got everything combined with my broccoli. Stir this up a little bit. And just go ahead and sit this right on in the same hot pan with the salmon and shrimp. Now, with this, the last thing I'm going to add, I'm just going to sit a couple of pieces of thyme in there while it's cooking. And then add a couple slices of butter in here with it. It's already coming together really good. Like already. Go ahead and put some butter in here because we don't want nothing dry. We don't want too much butter, but we also don't want it dry. Cut off one more slice. And when I cut my slices, cut them in half in each spot. I'm gonna add a little bit of broth in there. I'm using chicken broth as well. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna sit this in the oven for about I'm gonna say no more than 20 minutes. I'm gonna check on it periodically as it's cooking to make sure that it don't overcook or anything. But I think that that's the time limit I have set to go ahead and add that in. This is how it's looking before I put it in. Now my oven preheating. Let's go ahead and stick this bad boy in. I kind of like it cooking better in the bottom shelf thing. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put that in the center. Here, water is boiling, so just in time to add some salt first. Add some salt. Add some thyme. I add thyme and basil leaf for flavoring. I don't have any basil leaf right now, but this thyme should be just fine. And add some linguine noodles. Let me know. I'm thinking about not doing a garlic bread because I don't want to do garlic bread and do brownies. I think that's just too much and it's already pasta. So I'm not going to do the garlic bread, y'all. But I am going to go ahead and make the brownies because I might as well use the rest of these noodles. It ain't that much in here. Because I do want brownies, not gonna lie. Have y'all seen somebody do that trick on TikTok to where they twirl it around in a circle and then the noodles fall in? It's not quite working for me right now, but that's something that I've seen them do. Oh, okay. Maybe that's how they... I don't know. We ain't finna play with food, though. But here it goes. As of right now. There we go. Clean up as you go. So I got to put all of this stuff in the trash. Still got some more shrimp in there. Got some more broccoli, but all of this is trash. Let me know if my little... So I had bought some 2 small trash bags, and I've been doing a small trash bag on each side because I ain't finna keep on wasting my money. So boom. Yeah, let me know if this is a genius idea. I thought I ate with it, and my trash bags stay up. Period. If you got something like this, try it and let me know what y'all think. But I think it's wise because who wasted money? Okay, I know returning is option, but who wanna do all that? Okay. But yeah, so finna put all this stuff, put majority of the stuff up that I'm not using anymore, and then get back to y'all. Alrighty, so now I'm finna make these double chocolate brownies, and I normally like the brownies with the nuts in it. I didn't get it this time. But I got this from Aldi's as well. If y'all don't know about that, Aldi's is my favorite store, okay? But it says I need 1/4 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and an egg. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. It say for high altitude, add more stuff. But baby, we ain't in all to the altitude stuff. We here to get this done. So let's go ahead and put these brownies in here. And it do come with chocolate chips in the mix of it, which I love. It is a lot of chocolate. So obviously, if you're not a chocolate person, go to Aldi's and get whatever dessert that you like and make it. But this right here is perfect for my home. So here I have 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, 1/4 cup of water, 1 egg. Say that's all that's needed, so that's all we're gonna use. Y'all don't eat me up if I should never use this wooden spoon. Y'all know y'all like to eat me. Oh, y'all be eating me up, baby. Y'all don't let Caprisiana get no break. I just playing. I love y'all, but that's what's going on. Anyways, it has been freezing in Atlanta. Like, the weather today was like 39 degrees. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 20 in the 20s. When I picked up Onyx from school today, it said, I mean, it looked like ice was dropping on our cars. Like, the weather is insane. So that's kind of what made me decide to make brownies. I'm like, we're just gonna drink some hot chocolate and brownies, and I'm make some pasta. Tim said it sounded like a recipe for disaster, like you're gonna be sitting on the toilet. But I'm like, we ain't doing that else, so why not? You know what I'm saying? Hook it up for my baby. My baby ain't got school tomorrow. They canceled. The school is closed because Veterans Day. I know y'all probably know that though, because Veterans Day is tomorrow. But it's okay because we still have a good little day at home. I'm spraying some olive oil in here. And this is the consistency of the brownie. I guess for the high altitude, they said you want it thicker, but I don't think we need all these. It's already a lot of chocolate, so I ain't trying to overly do it. But I'm going to spread this out as I'm doing it. This is going to be so nice. I cannot believe that these brownies are taking like, it takes like 40 minutes before it's done. But it's cool because we ain't in no rush to eat them, but I just been thinking it would take that long before it's done. Alrighty. And this is how the brownie is looking. Gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. I was thinking if I should add it in there with the shrimp and stuff, because I don't want it to be tasting like seafood. But okay, my noodles are in. Noodles are in. Cool. So there it is, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put the brownies in there. Is it true that if you add food in there together, it starts tasting like each other? I don't know. This is how it's looking right now. Noodles are in. The last thing we'll have to make is this pasta sauce. But for now, let me clean up, and I'll get back to y'all in a few when everything is closer to being done. Who's mommy, Onyx?
Mama.
Woo, woo. Mommy. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, these noodles are finished. They are finished. So I'm going to take them off and begin making the sauce. Woo. I mainly use heavy whipping cream, cheese, and seasonings to make my sauce. That's the only way I know how to make Alfredo sauce so far. I don't know if there's any other methods, but this is the only way that I know. I'm going to use all this heavy whipping cream because it was only like a little bit above half, and I know I'm probably going to need it all. Before I add the cheese, I'm going to add all my seasonings. The same seasoning that I use, complete seasoning. All-purpose Caribbean. Chili powder. Not too much chili powder, but some in there for sure. Now I can add my cheese. I do grab like 2 handfuls of cheese. That's what I do. And if I stir and I feel like I need more cheese, I add more cheese. A lot of times when I cook, y'all, I everything. And a lot of people don't particularly agree with that. But I'm not gonna lie, I everything. I am gonna use a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese as well. I'm not gonna grab a handful though, but just to get a more cheddary vibe. Yeah. So here it is. You gotta heat up some more, so I'm gonna just let it heat up before I stir it. Now while my sauce heating up, let me check on this seafood. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Looking too good. After allowing it to thicken up, now look at the consistency. That's literally all you need. Heavy whipping cream, cheese, and seasoning. Boom. Now I'm gonna cut this down some because we don't want it to overcook or, you know, thicken too much. But it's already looking marvelous. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these noodles inside. I'm not gonna add all of them, but start off just adding a few of them. And if I need more, I need more. So I've added my noodles in. Boom. Now I'm gonna add my shrimp and broccoli in, and I'm gonna cut the salmon and put it on top. So I'm gonna stir everything together, and I'm gonna come back when it's done stirring. And here is the pasta. Alrighty, so these are our plates. I put a slice of salmon on top of mine. I gave Onyx some grapes. By the way, our brownie finished, and we're gonna eat it with some pecan ice cream. And this was the pasta. I just cut the rest of the salmon on top with some shrimp, but that's it. Me and Onyx both ate all of our food. Can you show them your rhino? Rhino. Can I see your rhino? Whoa, that's cool. But y'all, that's it for this cooking vlog. I'm about to go ahead and wash these dishes, clean up this kitchen, and go ahead and prep our bedtime. I hope you guys enjoyed this cooking vlog. I hope that the seafood pasta is good to y'all. Let me know, what do y'all use for any supplements on if y'all make pasta or whatever. Give me some tips, because I always want to get better at cooking. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay blessed, stay highly favored, and stay loved. Give out love, heart positivity. And I hope y'all are having a blessed night. See you guys later. Bye. Can you say bye, Onyx? Bye. We love y'all.